In the previous episode, using a baseball bat, Chitose shattered the window and forcibly broke into Yamazaki's room, intending to start understanding each other. Yamazaki believed that popular students like Chitose looked down on otaku like him simply because of their good looks or athletic talents. In his opinion, no one should dismiss others without at least making an effort to understand them first. Chitose clarified that while he did not deny some people are born with advantages, that does not mean they have not worked hard to improve themselves, regardless of the outcome. The knowledge and experience gained through effort are real and valuable. He also told Yamazaki that after giving light novels a chance, he found them genuinely interesting. When Yamazaki seemed skeptical, Chitose cited several well-known light novels and summarized their plots, astonishing Yamazaki, who never expected Chitose to actually spend time exploring his interests. Chitose expressed his own dislike for people who dismiss others without understanding them. He emphasized that communication is fundamentally about mutual understanding. Yet Yamazaki continually refused to engage with him and others. So he asked, who was really the one making snap judgments? Chitose's words made Yamazaki realize that he was no different from those he accused of prejudice. He apologized to Chitose and decided to explain why he stopped attending school. However, Chitose had already guessed most of the story. Yamazaki had mistakenly believed a girl he liked felt the same way, confessed, and then learned she was interested in someone else, which led him to avoid school. Seeing that Chitose had seen right through him, Yamazaki asked for help in becoming a better version of himself. Chitose replied that such change must come from one's own efforts. Still, since he had taken on the task of bringing Yamazaki back to school, he agreed to help him as much as possible over the next 3 weeks. The first step was to stop being afraid of real-life girls. Chitose asked Yamazaki if seeing a beauty like Yuko did not make him want something to happen. He urged Yamazaki to speak his desires openly, but also made it clear he should keep no illusions about Yuko, as she was already his. The next day, Chitose brought Yamazaki back to school. As soon as they entered the classroom, he pulled Yamazaki along and greeted everyone warmly, even publicly mentioning that Yamazaki had been rejected. Contrary to Yamazaki's fears, no one mocked him. Instead, they were curious and asked for details. Chitose explained that hiding things only attracts ill-intentioned people. When Yamazaki worried that someone might still use the story against him, Chitose assured him he would deal with anyone who tried. At lunch, Yamazaki joined Chitose's group. Kaida noticed Yamazaki was eating low-calorie foods and asked if he was dieting. Yamazaki admitted he wanted to prove his detractors wrong, a small act of rebellion by his formerly timid self. Haru, however, said that someone who could honestly express his feelings was not weak at all, and the others agreed. After lunch, Kazuki privately shared his concerns with Chitose. He doubted Yamazaki could sustain this change. Chitose, though, felt differently. Later, Chitose asked their teacher, Kuranosuke, what it means to live as one's true self. Kuranosuke shared that everyone has an inner compass, but many assume others' compasses point the right way. Staying true to your path, he said, depends on whether you trust your own compass. Reflecting on this, Chitose wondered if he was still following his own compass. He then remembered Kuranosuke still owed him a reward for bringing Yamazaki back to school, but the moment he brought it up, Kuranosuke pretended to be busy and hurried off. In an earlier conversation, Chitose had told Yamazaki that he himself was once ostracized for being too exceptional. After realizing that even pretending to fail would not stop others from attacking him, he decided to stop holding back and rise to heights they could never reach, like the glass marble in a Ramune bottle. Whether this story is true or not remains unknown for now. Stay tuned to my channel for the latest updates on new anime releases.